Hey y'all, this is Jan from an Alaskan Crafter. How's everybody doing today? I just got done on the Hooker versus Herker live. And if y'all want to know what we're doing for the month of November, go on over to Lala's channel and see what we're going to do. The colors and the project are absolutely amazing. It's different, but it's amazing. They are really making us think this time around. Okay, one of the reasons why I'm here today is because I want to give an update on my Helping Hands video that I did a few weeks back. It's hashtag appalachiastrong. It's by no fault of the Reverend that I gave the mailing address to. Just to start off, we are no longer sending anything to him. Like I said, it has no fault of him. They have received a huge amount of donations, so much so that they cannot keep up. So their volunteers have pretty much worked their fingers down to the bone. But what they have also been coming across is there's a lot of used things coming in, and there's nothing wrong with sending used items. Please just make sure they still have life in them. They have come across so many items that are either really thin in the fabric, or they're full of holes, or they're not even appropriate for winter time. They're getting things like tank tops. We're talking about mountain people here, people that live up in the mountains. A lot of people may have it in their head that, oh, it's warm. No, it's not. It's brutal cold, and it gets even colder when the wind blows. A lot of these people, unfortunately, are living in tents. Families are living in tents. This storm really, Helene, not Helena, Helene, hit really, really hard in this area. FEMA has not been able to do anything for them. The only way that they're getting supplies is like the very, very old fashioned way of horses, mules, and sometimes four-wheelers. They can't have huge, or four-wheeler trailers or anything because it's very bouncy and it's all uphill. So you can still send, excuse me, for allergies is the only thing that we can come up with. Itchy nose, and he's been sneezing a lot. Anyhow, Marieanne is still accepting items. I will leave her mailing address in the description. Please, please, please do not send anything more to Reverend Brandon. He is just extremely overwhelmed. The volunteers are, like I said, working their fingers to the bone because they're separating clothes, they're folding clothes, they're putting, sizes and whatever, because you're getting things from babies, children's, teens to adults. So it is a work in progress, very much so, and it is hard work. I mean, it's not like you just yeah. Anyway, brain dead. Did you see that smoke come out? Anyhow, they still need things. They are being provided with some things. Some people have generators, but they're running out of fuel. They're trying to figure out a way how to get 5-gallon jugs up to them. Again, there's been some who've talked about helicopter drops. Well, you can only work in so many areas. It is the mountains. It's wooded. It's forest. I'm sure they I'm sure they've probably tried. I don't know. But anyhow, the new hashtag that is coming up is also Operation Mountain Relief. They also have Operation Santa. The person who Marieanne spoke to this time said that there are multiple churches involved in this Operation Mountain Relief and Operation Santa. I will leave both Marianne's and Wayne's videos down in the description box. Please go watch them. There's a lot more information in those than I can remember. If you send any type of monetary donation, like a check, yes, Wayne said check, in the memo part of it, please put what it's for, whether it's for the mountain relief or Santa, Operation Santa. We again need to remember that there are children up there and they can't get out. The roads are washed out, the bridges are washed out. There's been, the culverts have been destroyed. And there's quite a few, anyway, there's a lot of people without right now. And that does include children. And they're going to try the best that they can to get Christmas up to these families. And I just want to reiterate, they are not against used items. Please make sure that they're freshly washed and they have some life left in them. Having little man right now is like, oh, well, little kids outgrow their things before they are actually wore out. So I'm going to ask our daughter to go through some of her stuff, some of little man's things. That's pretty much all I can think of right now. My heart just goes out to the folks up there. They're very independent people. I understand, for the most part, their way of thinking. But anyhow, that's a whole nother story, a whole nother time. If you can't donate, please say a prayer, light a candle, do some meditating, send some healing vibes, good vibe, whatever it is that you may do. This section of our little world here needs some serious uplifting. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and log off. I still have a little bit of my afternoon coffee left. I'm sure Jeff Lopes is done, but I'll go sit out with him and do a little afternoon chit chat like we do with our afternoon coffee. So anyhow, I hope y'all have had a good Saturday. We've had a pretty decent Saturday. It's a little chilly, but it's crystal blue skies out there. So enjoy what we've got. Because who knows, that weather, I'm sure, it's trying to make its way here. But so far, knock on wood, we haven't gotten those nasty storms that they keep talking about. So anyhow, y'all take care. Be safe out there. And remember, kindness goes a long way. Talk to y'all later now. Bye-bye.